Hi guys, welcome back to SwitchedOn. Paul speaking here, and I've got another update video for you today, and this is for American Fugitive, which you may know if you followed the channel. It's a game that I've been following quite closely for its all its ups and downs, mainly downs, it must be said, if I'm being honest. If you've seen my review, I was quite harsh on it, but the developers have been great. They've been reaching out constantly, keeping us updated when we've been dropping new videos about the updates. So the latest update today on the Nintendo Switch is quite a biggie, and this could be the one that that pushes me over the edge to to finally liking the game. So I'm going to read out the patch notes while the game loads in the background. So we've added a mini-map to the game. We've got a route planner on there as well, so you can have sort of a GPS kind of system, and you've got the option to turn that off in the options. You can also add custom waypoints. Like I say, you can sort of get a GPS system going, a bit like Grand Theft Auto. But this is where it really gets interesting for me anyway. Some of these updates that have been noted here. Civilians are more tolerant of certain minor crimes and won't always report them. Now that was a big issue in the game. You know, if you slightly nudged another car, then all of a sudden the police would be on your tail. You know, wouldn't necessarily be realistic in real life. That wouldn't actually happen. And the next one as well. Police take longer to arrive at crime scenes as previously they were unrealistically quick. This is something, again, I pointed out right from the get-go that some other reviewers didn't really seem to mind, but certainly bugged me, and it obviously bugged the developers there because they've put a fix in, and we're really looking forward to testing that out. The AI tried to move away from burning vehicles. We've had instances when reviewing the game that AI would just stand next to burning vehicles and end up exploding with them, which was comical, but not great. Civilian AI are better for checking for oncoming traffic before crossing roads. Always good to look both ways, guys. And fix for one chunk in ridge planes not loading in some circumstances, and other performance optimizations round off the patch notes. So we're going to give this a go. One more go for the Switch. Let's see if they've cracked it. I really, fingers crossed, I really, really do hope that it's been cracked, because I want to like this game. So here we are. Let's have a look at the map first of all, so we can have a look around the map. I think we're currently here, so let's just try and add a basic waypoint. So from there to there. Okay, that didn't quite work right, but we've set up a custom waypoint now, so let's see how that looks on the minimap. You can see we've got a green line, so that's pretty awesome. Looks like on the left-hand side of the screen now, we've got the custom minimap indicator there. It says 302 meters, little green icon, so that's good as well. You know what way you're going. Let's get a sprint on. Now, some of the things we want to check, we want to get in a car, and we want to see if we can gently nudge another car and see if that causes the police to instantly appear. We're not going to take a garbage truck. We might take this pickup truck, though. If you don't mind, come back. I want your truck. Okay, you'll do. No. No. Come on. Oh, and then I've been absolutely murdered. Oh. Okay, I'll give them that one. The police are on the scene pretty quick there, but I think it's because I'm running around in my prison-issue jumpsuit. So obviously someone's called the police to let them know there's a fugitive being spotted. I'll give them that one. That's not too much of a problem. Now this is quite good, because now we've got a foot chase, and this was one of the issues, that you could literally just walk away from the police. So let's see if this has been fixed. I'm not running here. I've literally just got one hand on the controller, not pressing the sprint button. Oh, and so much for the AI looking both ways, because that copper has been absolutely murdered by a car and then run over by a tractor. So that's not great. But I mean, I think generally that's a shame there, because the police looks like they've been speeded up. So he can catch me up when running. As I say, I'm not necessarily sprinting at the moment, but then they're kind of they're not committing to capturing me. They're sort of just jogging up behind me, then firing, and still missing. Just going to casually walk past this one. Again, not running. Stop, turn back, let them catch up. Oh, he's turning around. I don't know. I'm not going to pick holes in this game just, to pee the developers off. That's not the idea of it. But I just want to show you that, Don't move or I'll shoot. Well, I'm moving. Shoot me then. You can't hit me. You're like 20 yards away and you can't hit me. So they've fired about, I don't know, 15, 20 shots so far and they've barely hit me. Oh, this is disappointing. Look at that policeman there, runs right behind me now. Okay, I'm not saying, you know, put in a rugby tackle animation or something, but, you know, sprinted up behind me and then just stops. So that's disappointing. Again, just going to casually walk past this one here. Okay, let's get... I mean, obviously the police AI is not great there. Let's get captured. Go on, do your worst. I'm not moving. Stop shooting. This is police brutality right here. Look, not moving. Absolutely not resisting arrest now. And I've just been beaten to death. So, well done, the police on that one. I don't know. That, to me, doesn't look much different to the last patch, to be honest, I'm afraid to say. What I really want to do, though, is to say, want to get out of these prison clothes. There should be a washing line around here or something. If we can, get some clothes. Oh, on someone's property. Don't want to alert the police again. We'll have that crowbar, though. We want to get some clothes, ideally, so we don't get spotted easily. Then we really want to get a car. And just try and gently... nudge another car, see how quickly the police respond. Like I say, that the police response in the last one now, I didn't mind too much. You know, I am a felon running around in my orange jumpsuit, so I can fully appreciate there that the police probably would be called, and given that, you know, I've broken out of prison and the level of my crimes, I would imagine they would be on the scene pretty quickly. So I'm not going to hate on that one. Here's a car. Nice family station wagon. Okay, so we're going to break in. See how quickly the police turn up. We seem to have gotten away with the initial crime, so that's quite good. Oh. Don't want to hit someone too hard that would necessarily be deemed as a, you know, a calling the police instance. Just have a little fender bender. Let's just creep up behind this one here and just a little nudge. Okay, good. No police. Good. That was a bit harder. Again, no police. So far, so good. Though they're probably terrified now. Okay, so that's an exclamation mark above the car, so I think that means they're reporting the crime. But still no police being called, so that's good. Stuck in here and get a change of paint. So if the police do get called, we're not going to get hassled for the time being, because let's go and try some more nudging. Just an accidental little fender bended out. No exclamation mark. Good. Oh, that was a bit more of a trouble at the junction. Still no police called. Not got a problem with this so far. This is good. Okay, so let's get the police called. Let's start causing enough problems that they're going to call. So here we can see the marker at the bottom of the screen. Looks like there's police there. There's no indication yet that anyone's been called. They're just red markers. So I think it's just showing where the police cars are, rather than necessarily say that they're actually coming in. So they're just... That's quite good. It's police markers just to show that they're cruising around the streets. That's fine. Oh, there's a head-on collision. Still no police called. Although this truck has now got a flashing indicator. I wonder if that means they're sort of ready to call the police and one more warning would do it. Let's try that. Although there is the police. We don't want them necessarily to be on the scene. I want to see how quickly they respond, because before it was instant, they just appear off the screen. So still just an exclamation mark. Okay, so we're nudging into the side. Nothing really happening there. So that's... Oh, I thought I'd run over a small child. It was a traffic cone. That's fine. Let's get into another vehicle. So we've stolen another vehicle. Okay, that was another bit of a stronger crash. Still no sign of the police. Now this is much better. If this is the way of the things now, you can actually drive a bit more recklessly. Okay, so I'm going to put that down as a positive, guys. I think you may have fixed that, which is great news, because, you know, you don't want to be tiptoeing around or, you know, driving Miss Daisy around in these games. They're action games. They're meant to be fun, meant to be sort of, you know, a sense of adventure. A bit like Grand Theft Auto. I want to fly around in this car. I don't want to worry too much about clipping someone's bumper and then having to fend the police off. So that is so far so good. Let's avoid the police here. I'll just be interesting to know now, when they do get called, how quickly they appear on the scene. But I think having the police marker just off the screen there is another good thing, because you can sort of see how much time you've got to commit a crime. So I'm going to try one more fender bender, and then we'll go and try and break into a house. Here's a garbage truck. Ramming to the side of that one. Okay, so still no indication that they've called the police at all. There would be a marker appearing in the top right hand corner when the police have been called. And again, there's nothing here. Probably, you know, a bit too much the other way now, but I'd rather the police not be called than constantly have them called. So I've not got a problem with that too much. So yeah, they're definitely, and this is definitely fixed, for want of a better word, because previously the police would be here by now. So this one here, also, we haven't touched him, but he's obviously seen the crime. But again, it seems that there's no vehicular damage that's going to cause crime here. We've got a police car here. It's actually... Actually, we don't want to commit a crime with the police, that's fine. What we're going to try and do now is break into a house. Actually, that is our mission. We don't want to go there. We can't break into our mission hub. Let's see if we can find... Oops. Spin it around. So if we can find somewhere that's obviously a crime is being committed. See how quickly the police are called. So here we've got CCTV cameras, quite clearly stated. That's the guns and ammo store though, so... Well, let's steal a car in front of this person. They've shouted, hey. They've gone back inside and reported a crime. Car smashed windows. So let's see now how quickly the police arrive. We've got a police car coming from the north. Sirens blazing. Okay, that's not too bad. I can probably live with that. I mean, I'm not going to look for absolutely accurate police response times. Whoa! Picked up a pickup truck. That's fine. It was just the issue where before they were previously literally appearing from the edge of the screen whenever a crime was committed at sort of zero notice. So I've got no problem if it takes them a few seconds to get there. And also we've got those markers now, so we know what direction they're coming from. Not got a problem with that either. So I would say overall, fairly positive patch. It's fixed the issues more or less that I was looking for. It's never going to be perfect. Sort of no game is. Let's see if we can do a spectacular jump to end the video. Yeah, no video game's going to be perfect, of course. We just want, you know, to have fun with these games. And I wasn't having fun with American Fugitive. I'm going to play around with this a little bit more, and I think in fairness to the guys... Oh, that didn't work out very well, did it? In fairness to the guys, I'm probably going to just do a very short update video to my review, just to tag it on to the end of the review there. Just to be fair to them, they have fixed the issues that I had a problem with. I would say from my initial playthrough here, I'm probably happier with it. I would give it a higher score than I gave in my original review. That's the main reason I wanted to keep revisiting this. So I will do that as soon as I can. Tag those guys in, tag it onto the end of my video and put it in my community tab just to let you know that I've done a bit of an update video to American Fugitive. But until then, I would say thanks for watching. Leave me a comment below if you've liked what you've seen in these updates to this game, and if you're now going to consider picking it up, or at least going back to it after dropping it. And if you've got any questions of things that were bugging you that you want me to check out, just drop me a line in the comments below as well, and I'll have a look for you, see if this patch has fixed it. But until then, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.